So right now we are headed over. Ooh, it's chilly in the shade. We're heading over to work on the gate. It's very exciting. I'm gonna set my coffee right here. Well, maybe right here. Because, I mean, coffee. What? Oh, are we gonna light it?
Light it right now.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. Let me. Would you mind moving
I
that?
don't know where the other lighter went.
I don't either. Would you mind moving that brick so I can put my coffee on it without it burning it? My hands are full. What? What? Oh, just over here. Thank you. Thank you. My coffee needs a place to rest. So.
Too compact.
Well, it doesn't have to all be in there. I just threw stuff in there. Cross your fingers that we actually get it to burn after how wet it's been. Throw a little lighter fluid on there and see what happens. Wow. Okay.
What?
I was not expecting you to pull everything out.
You can't light it in compact.
It wasn't compact.
Mush. Cat.
That's a cat?
Or a bird.
All right, everybody, cross your fingers. It's a little breezy too, so oh my gosh, fire.
It's kind of burn, man.
I know.
Should burn. I would
It's just
try.
way more gratifying with lighter fluid or charcoal fluid than it is without. Oh, it's like, what time is it? Like 10 o'clock? I don't even know. It's like 10 in the morning. Our fire pit, even if it doesn't last, has a fire in it. It's very exciting. I think that's the first fire pit I've ever built.
Really?
Yeah. Where would I have built a fire
I thought
pit?
you built one with me in the desert.
No, I mean like permanent. Not like...
Mine was permanent for 4 years. Until we went back, it was still there.
I meant like, you know, for personal use, not like while camping. Not like the one you built on the beach that time.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. Oh, this is so exciting. It's not exciting, it's gratifying. There we go. Finding the right words. All right, so what is happening is, excuse me, it's too wide, which, being the professionals that we are, we had the thought after we dug the holes and set the post and started putting concrete in, like, wow, we should have brought the gate out to make sure they were in the right spot. And we didn't, clearly. We kind of figured it might be too wide, but better too wide than too small. So that's where we're at. So what we were just trying to figure out is we are gonna, Adam's on his way to the hardware store to get 4 2x6 8-foot boards. We're gonna double them up and run them all the way up, just so that it's, you know, a little bit better. I'll probably torch them before we install them, just to make sure that they've got a little bit of protection. And then with those doubled up boards on either side, once the gate is screwed in, it should match up and line up pretty perfectly. The latch that we bought is not the right one. We have an electric gate opener, solar actually. Hold on, Adam's driving by. Noisy truck alert. Well, so we have a solar electric gate opener that we're going to be installing, and the latch that we got is like, it'll latch closed. So unless we can figure out a way to keep this open, we might need to get a different latch. But that one we have will actually work perfectly for the other gate. So yeah, figuring it out. And the fire is still going. That is my job while he runs to the hardware store, is to keep the fire alive and drink my coffee and maybe go check my plants and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sitting here watching our little baby fire burn, just imagining how awesome it's gonna be when we have our pergola structure in here. You can still kind of see, well, you probably can't from here, but like right there somewhere is kind of the corner. So it'll basically be right here. Nice little wood and metal pergola over the fireplace in the forest. Tiny little forest. The front yard forest. And I just can't wait. I came over to check all the plants. Look at this. The plum tree is starting to leaf out. So beautiful. I need to get over here and water them. But we've got our little blooms starting. We've got some leaf buds coming. All these, come on. This one, which one is this? I think this is the prune, which isn't looking as fabulous as everything else, but honestly, if that one were the one that didn't make it, I think I'd be okay. I think we definitely need to do some pruning on this guy. But otherwise, we are looking pretty good over here. The blueberries look good. I checked those a second ago. I don't know if anybody else anywhere knows what Scotch broom is, but it was introduced here, I don't know, sometime in the 1800s, and it is wildly invasive. All of this right here, this guy, all of these ones that you see, these are all Scotch broom. So these bad boys are getting ripped out as soon as possible. They're actually beautiful. They're a bright, bright yellow flowering shrub bush thing, but the beauty is not worth the invasiveness. So let's see how our little elderberry's doing. I can't say it's looking great, but then what do I know? Because it was bare root. So I'm definitely no expert. We've got our huckleberries. Everybody still looks okay over here. And then we've got our blackberries. I've got them roughly covered up with some planting bags. I need to do a scratch test on this one because this one may not be in good shape. And if it isn't, I will guarantee it. This one's actually looking pretty good. This is the gooseberry. So pretty happy with that. Everybody over here needs a little water, I think. It did rain recently, but these are our lingonberries. Yay. All right, time to go check the fire. Make sure I'm not killing it. We are still burning. I'm not gonna get fired yet. Start throwing some more wood on there. angled in a lot.
Oh, figure it out.
Yeah.
Put the gate on. I probably just pound it down with the sledgehammer. Thread. One more.
All right, moment of truth.
Okay. Put that in. Get this out of the way.
Don't you want to keep that there?
No.
Are you sure?
It's supposed to hang on that.
Well, I know, but I mean, just for support first.
Drop your end down. More.
Are we on the bottom too?
Hold on. There we go. Now let me see if it's level.
Yep.
Plus, I mean, those need to tighten at the bottom.
And yeah, the top one needs to be angled out more a little bit.
I don't think so. It's level. Tiny bit.
So see what I mean? I think we just need something that catches it here, babe.
I understand.
Right?
But for now, I want to put the other one on.
No, it's not. I don't want to drill a bunch of holes into it. Let's just get the chain and for now.
Let me take it off. Maybe I want to spin that one in one more turn and see how it sags. Because it is.
That's gonna. You're pushing down on it too, Karen.
So let me do that because it's going to settle through.
Here, should I move this out of the way? I got it.
Pick your end up. Or
On the bottom too.
there we go. Yeah, we're both.
Here's the level.
Oh my God, you guys. Huh?
Seriously. Pick your hands up.
It's just the other way. That's perfect. This is sat down. Center, hold it inside. I guess that's fine. Let's tighten them up.
Okay. What?
Specific right now?
Coco's barking at whatever Rev's barking at. Might be that noise. Hold it for a second.
That can be long enough.
Just.
Idea.
Oh.
screw into it.
No, I don't want to screw anything into this until we're like, we don't want a bunch of holes in pressure treated wood, babe.
Pressure treated.
Honey.
You don't want to run it through the chain link?
Not right now. I'm just doing it so it's not going to swing around.
Swinging the chain.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you can shishugi bond it.
Well, yeah.
Or put that stuff on it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do both. But look at that. We have a new gate. Oh my God, that's so exciting.
And it's level.
It is level. I'm very impressed with us. Okay, so we got it all done, high-fived each other, and then figured out that we had both of the gate pins facing up, which means somebody would have been able to just lift the gate right off. So we had to spin one of them down and finagle the brackets. But we're back. Yay.
Bang dangle.
Bang dangle. Now I just need zip ties. So I can put my pin back. Try to pass it in.
So where are all my other ties? They like disappeared. They're probably in your shed.
There's a bunch in the shed. Yeah. So we need to, and the reason I'm not picking my camera up is because it's charging. The battery died. We need to shishugi bond the exposed wood first, then I'm going to cover it again with Creo coat. We need to lop off the top of that side a little bit so they're even. I'm going to put little, probably solar probably won't do anything because of where it is, but put some post caps on there so it'll be so cute. And then the thing, I'm such a nerd, but there's nowhere on the property that shows what the address is except for we have a little like private property sign with it, letters on it or numbers on it. So I'm excited that we actually get to put our address on the fence post now. I know I'm a nerd, but and then we need to figure out the latch situation, and then we need to get the opener on. So that's pretty exciting. Adam is taking down the old gates.
You can still use these.
I know. Adam ran to Tractor Supply to get some rolled wire fencing. We were just going to leave this open for now, but we figured it's just as easy to get it closed off. But I'm just like, I'm still sitting here tending to the fire because that's what I do. And I'm just looking over here going, oh, like this was my vision. As soon as we started looking at this property, I just really wanted to like bring the gate and the entry in off the main part of the road, and it's done now. I mean, not done, but the gate is in, and I am extremely, extremely happy. In our last video, I pointed out that we have 2 gates. The other one, here is the still burning fire. All that brush, all of that stuff that was piled over there has now been burned. Very exciting. I didn't think we'd get through it all. We still have our pile of trash that's now growing grass, which is what happened when it was over there. But if you guys remember from when we were first moving onto the property, we cut this part of the rolled fencing to be able to pull the trailer through, and because this is such a big opening between trees. It's actually probably much bigger than the driveway down the road if we need to be able to bring in heavy equipment or something like that. I mean, granted, at this point, that heavy equipment wouldn't be able to be wider than 14 feet because that's the gate we got. We might be able to exchange it for a bigger one, but this is where it's going to go, is right there, just so that we have the ability to open it up when and if we need to. I am going to gather up some of this dry wood over here because that will help stoke the fire. The puppies are over there outside, not very happy about it. They don't like to be left outside by themselves. Okay.
Hold it.
Okay. What am I holding?
Pull it in that way. Just looking at the trash cans like inward towards you. The whole corner like this.
We're talking about our
Sand in it.
our Amazon delivery bin.
You want to help me carry it? Just tilt it back to you and just pick up the sand side.
Oh, sorry, I forgot there was sand in.
Yeah, the sand in it.
Oh, I forgot. Probably gonna have to level the ground out a little bit. You want the shovel?
Hold on. That ain't so bad like that.
It ain't so bad like
It
that.
ain't so bad like that.
God. No,
God.
turn it the other way.
Huh?
It'll stick out less if you turn it the other way. Yeah. Get some rocks or something to put under the front feet. No, but the dirt will sink in a little. All right, we now have our delivery bin not on the road, which is good. There are a few, you know, potentially sketchy people around here, so
Not so many.
not too many, but, and now our old gates are gone and our property is secure. I mean, as much as wire fencing will allow it to be. So, yay. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. Why are you closing it? We still don't have anything to like stop it at the post over here. So we're just using the chain. We have to sort that out, but we've got the trash cans inside. We've got the bin actually on the property, not at the road, which is cool. We've got the welded wire fencing up. So we at least have the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. My brain just went completely dead. I'm hungry. The premise of security. At least we can pretend it's secure. And the fire is almost out. It's still going a little bit. And it will probably go for a little while because that piece of wood in there is burning. But Adam's finally putting his truck away. That is a successful day. Tomorrow we still have to figure out a better solution for Zorro. At least kind of long-term temporary. But for now, he's in there and safe from Guapo's wrath.